question that says an isosceles triangle LMN has its vertices on the circle. If line MN is 13 cm, MN is 13 cm, okay, the other one is LM, okay. Then we have LN is 10 cm, calculate the height MP of the triangle. And then let's say find the radius of the circle to the nearest whole centimeter. So we need a circle. This is going to be a circle, okay. Then we need lines. Now to form the triangle, since it's an isosceles triangle, two sides will be equal, and since the vertices are touching the circle, so we're going to have the edges touching the circle, and we'll have something like this. Then we complete it up to this point. Now let's label. I'm going to label it this way: L M up here, and then N here. Okay. Now, the height of the triangle MP is going to be from M up to the base here. This M, this P. The line is not straight. I don't know if it matters, but well, let me just try and do something better. Okay, so this is MP. Now that tells us that LM is 13, so here should be 13 cm, and they tell us that MN is 13, so we have 13 cm also here. Then they say LN is 10 cm. So they are saying from here up to this point is 10 cm, meaning that since we've divided it, one side will be 5 cm and on the other side will be 5 cm. Because it cuts through the center and divides the line LN into two equal parts. So we have 5 cm, 5 cm. That makes it 10 cm. Now they want us to calculate MP, and you see this forms a right angle triangle like this, where here is the M, here is P, and this is N, this is 13, this is 5. So we need this, we'll call it X. So what formula we use to get X? If you remember, we need to use the Pythagoras theorem. So we'll have X squared is equal to the hypotenuse 13 square minus the other side 5 square. Okay, so this will be X squared minus 169, okay, equal to 169 minus 25, which is X will be equal to the square root of 144, because 169 minus 29 is 144. And when you take the square root on both sides, you have the square root of 144. That means MP is 12 centimeter. That's the height, 12 cm. So we can say that MP is 12 cm. But now they ask us for the radius. And it may seem a little bit confusing. And the radius is a line drawn from a point of the circle, the circumference of the circle, to the center. So let's assume that here is the center. So I'm going to put that here. So let's assume that's the center. Now they want us to find this radius, one here to here. And you also know that from this point is also on the circumference to the center is also a radius. This point here is also on the circumference. To the center is also a radius. So that means this is arrow, this is also arrow, and this is also arrow, and they are equal. So if we get one, we've gotten the rest. Remember that here is 5. This is arrow. This side is the opposite side of a small triangle here. So if you look at this, I'm going to use this triangle here to be able to get the radius. Now you notice that this small side here, if I just get this side, I'll be able to use Pythagoras theorem again to solve this. But you notice from M up to P is 12 cm like we got here. That means that this small side here, remember here is R, one side of that 12 cm is R. This side here, this remaining part will be 12 minus R for us to get this remaining side. So if this side becomes 12 minus R, that means our triangle is going to be something like this small triangle. um, here will now be, this will be 12 minus r, and we know here is the radius, and then here's 5 cm. So still using Pythagoras theorem, we're going to have 12 minus r square plus this 5 square is going to be equal to the hypotenuse square. So you understand that hypotenuse square is equal to the square of the other two sides. So um, 12 minus r square plus 5 square equal to r square. So we have to expand this. When we expand that, we'll have 12 minus r, open bracket, 12 minus r. Okay, and this will be plus 25 equal to r square. Now this is 12 times 12 here to give us 144. We'll have 12 times minus r to give us minus 12r. We'll have minus r times 12 to give us minus 12r. Then we have minus r times minus r to give us plus r square. And then we have plus 25, and this is still equal to r square. Okay, so now this will mean that we'll have 144, 144. Let me write that again. 144 minus 12r minus 12r is minus 24r. And this is plus r square equal to, okay, and we have also 25 here, so let me put it back. Plus 25, and this is equal to r square. So now we can call it like terms. If we bring r square to this side, it becomes r square minus r square, meaning that r square will cancel out to give us 0. So we'll be left with 144. This is plus 25. I just want to bring it closer because they're like terms with is like term with 144, and then we have minus 24r, and this is equal to 0. So this means we can solve this. This will be 144 plus 25, 169. If we bring 24r to the other side of the equal to sign, we'll have 169 to equal to 24r. So that's what I'm just going to do here. So we had 144 plus 25, which is 169. And I'm going to move minus 24r to the other side. We'll have 24r square here. I think, is it r? Yeah, just r, just r. So we have 24r here. And then we have to divide both sides by 24, and then r should give us, I think, 7.04 cm, if I'm not mistaken. So let me just check it out again. 169 divided 24, I think 0.04 cm. But they want us to put our answer, if you check it, they want us to put our answer to the nearest whole centimeter. And so that means our answer is going to be the radius, just 7 cm. And that is the answer. Okay, so this is how you solve this question. We got MP as 12, and then we got the radius as 7 cm. All right, so if you have any question again on this, you can keep it in the comment section. If you like the video and the explanation, please subscribe. Thank you.